It's extremely rare to see the police get outsmarted by anybody, much less a teenager, but that's exactly what happens in these two cases. Starting with the fascinating case of this genius teen, John.
I'm not doing anything illegal.
Yeah, you are. You just cursed me off.
That's not a crime.
Yes, it is.
Says who?
Says me.
Help! Help!
No help.
Help!
On the 28th of May, 2022, police officer Michael Pritch was driving down a countryside road when he noticed John flipping him off for no apparent reason. Angrily, Officer Pritch pulled over and quickly confronted the teen. But little did he know, this insignificant burst of anger would ruin his entire career.
What?
What's your problem?
What?
Why you giving me the finger?
I'm walking away.
Huh?
Am I free to go?
Why you giving me the finger?
Am I free to go?
No. Come
For
here.
what reason?
Why you giving me the finger?
I'm free to go. Am I free to go?
What's your problem?
Am I free to go?
No.
What, do you have a problem?
No.
Do you have a problem?
No.
You don't have a problem, then I can leave.
Why you giving me the finger when you're walking? Huh? Come here.
I'm free to go.
No,
I
you're
can
not.
walk.
Get over here.
What?
Get over here.
Why?
Because.
Is that a lawful order?
Yeah.
For what reason?
Because you're giving me the finger.
Realizing the officer can't legally do anything, the teen decides to walk away, since flipping off an officer is completely legal, but only after leaving the officer with some pleasant goodbyes.
Fucking pig.
Whatever.
Fuck you.
What?
You heard me. What,
Come
you
here.
think I'm afraid of you?
Come here. Get over here.
The officer seems to completely snap and attempts to unlawfully arrest John. And this is where things escalate in an incredibly unpredictable way.
I'm not doing anything illegal.
Yeah, you are. You just cursed me off.
That's not a crime.
Yes, it is.
Says who?
Says me.
Says who?
Turn around. Come on.
Bro, that is not a fucking crime.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not.
Why you cursing me?
It's not a crime.
What's your name?
It's not a crime.
What's your name?
Help! Help!
No help.
Help! Help!
Yo,
Help!
After our teenager John starts yelling for help, the officer does something highly controversial and turns off his body camera, almost like he knows what he's doing is illegal and doesn't want there to be evidence. And for the next couple minutes, we have no clue what happens, until another officer pulls up onto the scene, which is when the arrest truly begins.
That's not legal.
It is legal. He's allowed to
Who is
detain
this
you
kid?
until he performs his
So what am I
investigation.
doing though? What am I doing that made him detain me? What legal
Every
right?
time I rode by him twice, he shot me the finger. So I turned around and say, "Well, you're
Is that a crime?
No problem."
Hold
Then
on
he
a
tells
second.
me
that's not a
This is
crime.
causing public disturbance.
And then he
That's
tells
not,
me to
no, that's not a
to
crime.
F off, pig.
Yeah, fuck off, big. That's not a crime. That's not a crime. He's looking at you because he's like, what the fuck you want me to do? Because it's not a crime. I know my rights.
Now, at this point, the cops realize they're kind of in a pickle because they legally have no reason to arrest John. Cursing and flipping off an officer is covered under the First Amendment. With their backs against the wall, the newly arrived officer tries to cop-splain his partner out of trouble. But John is ready for this and starts to put them on the back foot.
Why are you
Shooting me the finger.
Why are you?
Is that illegal?
Why are
Cursing
you
at
flipping the bird? Yes, it is. It's causing a public disturbance and a public alarm if you are cursing
So
in
a
public.
single one.
So when you are cursing in public, you are causing a public disturbance. You're being a nuisance to the public.
In what way? When he was driving past? That's singular. Well, I'd like to see you guys prove it in court.
It's called causing a public disturbance.
I know
okay,
the law.
By being a nuisance.
I know the
okay?
law.
All right. So at that point, what he is doing is he's not saying you're being charged with anything. At that
I'm
point,
just
he is
figuring out
detaining
what's
you
wrong with you.
to make
What's
sure that
going
there
on?
is nothing
Make
wrong.
sure you're okay.
What
Make sure that
reason,
you're okay.
What reason does he need to detain me?
He thought maybe he thought you were signaling him down. I'm not sure.
That I was doing what?
Were you
I was-
signaling to him?
No,
Listen, I was
no,
just-
you knew very well that I wasn't signaling to you, right? I wasn't signaling
Well,
to you.
you bring attention to yourself. You're
That's not
acting-
singular.
You're acting strange. I'm making sure you're okay.
Dude, that's so funny. Like, you're not here for my safety. You're not trying to protect
How
me.
do you know?
You're walking
may
on the
be-
side of the road and you're cursing and you're flipping the bird.
Once at him. I gave him the finger once. That
you know
will
him?
not hold up.
Do you know him?
That will not hold
Why
up
are
in
you
a
giving
court
him
of
the
law.
finger?
That will not hold up in a court of
Why
law.
are you giving
I
the
know my
finger?
rights. Which one was it?
So what
'Cause
were
now
you
you're-
doing?
Well, I want to know from your
I
perspective. What was
pulled
I
up onto the
what-
scene, so you tell me what you were doing.
To bring you attention.
I plead the fifth. You fucking idiot. You're a fucking idiot, dude.
Okay.
How long have you been a cop? 6?
Longer than you.
Listen,
Longer than you, I'm not a cop, retard.
listen.
Longer than you've been alive.
You're fucking retarded,
Listen.
bro.
What you're watching is a kid who knows without a doubt that he's innocent. He's extremely confident, and the cops were definitely relieved when he finally handed over his ID and ended this problematic confrontation, but not before leaving them with a little bit of love at the end.
Okay?
All right, am I free to go?
Don't give us fingers.
Shut the fuck up.
Stay out of the roadway. Stop causing a public alarm.
Dude, shut the fuck up. Am I free
Stop
to go?
cursing.
Am I
You're free to go.
Stop cursing. Go fuck.
You're free to go.
And while this teenager completely outsmarted the cops, things stayed relatively peaceful, unlike the case of Jack Franchek, where cops attempted to hurt a 15-year-old after illegally entering his house and tasing his father. But little did they know he knew the law even better than they did.
My Fourth Amendment
Hey, you guys cannot come in here without a search warrant.
You're going to be
I'm videoing. You can't. Hey! I'm going in my house.
Stay back.
I'm going in.
If you try and come past me, you're going to go on the ground face first. Do you understand me?
Okay, and then I'm going to file a complaint against you.
Get your camera.
Go grab your camera. Yes, I'm allowing you to do that, but you cannot walk in my house.
On the 29th of September 2019, police responded to reports of a verbal altercation with a gun in Park City, Utah. Jack had been riding a gas-powered bicycle when a man allegedly yelled at Jack to stop and threatened to beat him up. After Michael Franchek, Jack's father, rushed outside to confront the man, an anonymous neighbor called the police, claiming they had seen a gun tucked in the back of Michael's pants. But there was a problem. The gun didn't exist. Instead of fact-checking the witness's story, cops rushed to confront the suspect.
Can I help you?
Hello, are you, Michael?
Hi. Can I help you with something?
Yeah, we're here about a...
And your name?
Officer Rodriguez.
First name?
Jim.
Jim. How are you, Jim?
Good.
And your name? Please.
So,
Sorry. Badge number? What's that? Badge number,
Okay.
please.
let's go ahead and talk about the incident that you had out here a few minutes ago.
Don't know what you're talking about.
Okay. Step down here for me.
No, thank you.
Yeah, no. Hey!
Whoa, whoa!
Now, this is where the officers make their first crucial mistake. They had no probable cause to detain Michael because carrying a gun is completely legal in Utah, and definitely not enough probable cause to chase him into his own house. But this was just the start, as the officers proceeded to tase Michael in an effort to make him comply with their illegal demands.
My Fourth Amendment.
Hey, you guys cannot come in here without a
Get
search
the
warrant.
phone. Get the
going to be
phone.
I'm
tased.
videoing.
Get the phone.
Cooperate.
I'm cooperating.
We're
Just
finding
don't.
you to be
I'm not
tased.
fighting you.
We're finding you
I'm
to
not
be tased.
fighting you.
Outside now.
Walk outside so we can talk.
Okay. Enough. I didn't do anything. You just tased me for no reason.
Notice how Jack immediately lets the officers know that what they're doing is completely illegal. However, it seems like the cops don't know or seem to care, dragging Michael out of the house and proceeding to put him in handcuffs. At this point, one of the officers attempts to swat away Jack's recording phone, obviously not wanting Jack to record this whole situation. Knowing his rights, Jack continues to record the officers. When this happens,
What's your badge? What's your name?
Step back.
I'm not-
Look, he
I'm
just
on my
touched me. You
track.
can record all you want, but
Another
you're stepping
one.
back
Another
right
one.
now.
This guy.
Back.
Hey, don't
Back.
touch me. Stop harassing me.
Officer Rodriguez attempts to manhandle Jack away from the scene in an attempt to stop him from recording. However, it's pretty normal for people to record officers as they make arrests. As much as those cops don't like it, it's completely legal, covered under the First Amendment, as long as it's in a public area and you aren't hindering the officer's ability to work properly. And in Jack's case, he's on his own property and recording from a safe distance. When Officer Rodriguez realizes Jack won't budge, the other officers decide to surround him in a threatening manner. And this is where Jack really shows his knowledge of the law.
What's your name?
Yeah, I do not need to give you that.
Yeah, you do.
For what reason?
Don't do it. Because you're
I
involved
know.
in this.
I'm involved with this, yes. But this guy threatened me and called the cops on you. And what's your badge number?
What's your name?
What's your badge number? Badge number. That says name.
3K12.
Okay.
Now, what's your name?
I'm not making any statements.
You're not making any statements?
Nope.
Okay, I have the right to identify you. You understand that, right?
Then you can search up my face and you can search up my record.
Besides the fact that the officer thought his name was his badge number, Jack skillfully uses his First Amendment rights to avoid the officer's questions. He doesn't need to answer this cop's questions as he isn't being arrested or detained. At this point, Jack has successfully stopped the cops' attempts to intimidate or manhandle him, but it won't be the last time, as right after this, Jack realizes two of the officers are trying to enter his house and stops them dead in their tracks.
You can't. Hey!
Stay back.
I'm going in my house.
Stay back.
I'm going in.
If you try and come past me, you're gonna go on the ground face first. Do you understand me?
Okay, and then I'm gonna file a complaint against
Go
you.
get your camera.
Go grab your camera, yes. I'm allowing you to do that, but you cannot walk in my house.
There you go.
Okay, bye.
Notice the specific words Jack is using here. I'm allowing you to do that, and okay, bye, carefully using his words in an attempt to take command of the situation. Once the officers are outside, Jack runs through his house and out the front door to continue filming. He's asked about the situation that caused the officers to be called.
I asked him.
Okay.
Did they threaten to like beat? Did he threaten to
Yes.
beat us up or anything?
Yes.
Okay. What did he say? What did
He goes, that bike is illegal. I said, no, it's not. It's a 50cc bicycle, and I have a permit for it.
Okay.
And he said, get out of the way. He was on his little road bike. He said, get out of the way or I'm going to beat your ass. So I don't, if you guys want to believe him, and we have 2 witnesses, he has 0.
Okay, calm down.
Just calm down. Calm down.
No, I'm pissed off because you guys just came in our
Okay,
house.
but we tried to come here to ask a question and figure out what was going on because what we got told is a gun was involved in this incident. So we're going to take this a little
No
more
gun,
serious.
no gun was involved, not
Okay.
at all. I don't know why you have to.
We don't know that when we
We
get
don't
here.
know that. That's
I know.
That's what I'm saying.
I
So we're
understand
gonna
that.
come,
Yes, I
okay?
totally understand that,
Okay?
but you can't just tackle him.
But when he's told to stop, he has to stop. That's a
And if
lawful
he
command by an
doesn't,
officer.
We can get physical.
Okay?
But you can't just come in the house without
Yes,
a.
We have to
can.
control this situation.
Do you
Yes,
have a
we
search
can.
warrant?
We don't need a
We don't
search.
need
Yes,
one.
you do. To
You
come
might
in
want to go to
someone's
school and learn the law.
I
before
already
you
know
wanna
the
try.
law.
No, you don't.
Okay.
Okay.
We're not going to
No,
argue
you
about
Okay, please don't talk to me.
Okay.
So get out of my way. Okay,
This is my case.
it's your
So I'll
case.
talk to you as much as I want.
Okay,
to
well I'm
talk
not gonna respond to you.
You don't have to respond
Okay.
to me, but I can talk to you.
Have a good day.
Okay. So, told you get out of the way, or he's going to
Let's take him to the
kick your ass, beat your ass, whatever it was.
Yeah.
Yes.
Then what
Beat my
happened?
ass. And I rode my bicycle back here. He ran back with me. I closed the garage and I told my dad.
Okay.
My dad was like, "Who is this? If anything goes farther, I'm gonna have to call the police." He walks outside to see where the guy is.
Your,
and,
your dad?
Mhm.
Okay.
And the guy comes out and he steps and he like, for instance, he walks and he goes like this. He walks right here in front of his face.
So right here or
Like
down there?
no, right down there,
Okay.
at the corner where you guys were parked down there.
Okay.
And he walks up right to his face like this, and he said, "Step back, because you're violating my like his personal space."
Okay.
1, and 2, if he steps one more close or he touches him, he has the right to defend himself, and that is easily the right to defend himself. So there's no reason why he says a gun is involved.
It wasn't him that said it. He doesn't even know about this. This was a completely other parties that were watching the whole thing happen.
There was no gun involved.
There was no gun involved.
Okay. Well, I'm just telling you what we were told, and it was tucked in his back waistband / pocket, and they seen it as he was walking away. So I'm just telling you, we can only go off the information we're provided.
I understand that.
Okay. So.
But we have 2 witnesses that were literally like on site, and we're telling you the truth, and he's telling you the truth.
Okay.
So
But no one's talked to us yet, and that's where we're trying to get to.
I understand that.
Okay. All right. So that's what. So and then what happened after that point? After separated or?
We walked back inside, and yeah.
Okay.
And now you guys are here, coming in the house, and I don't know why he's detained. I don't know why he's getting arrested.
Well, I'm not going to get into that and talk to you about that. It's,
Well, you can, because he's my dad, and it was on my property. But
Okay. Well, it's not your property; it's your dad's. But we're not going to get into that. Okay.
actually,
That's a-
technically, it is, because I'm underneath his guardian. So
Okay, but we're not going to get into that. Okay?
Okay.
I'm just trying to find out where, what we're trying to get situated.
Okay.
Is what took place between you guys being.
okay, and I'm filing a
Okay.
what's
Just.
called on him because he
Okay.
touched me when I did nothing.
Okay.
I mean, if he-
Do you want to have a like a
So where's
actual
your dad going?
conversation?
Where's he going?
To Summit County Jail.
So, okay,
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm more than willing to talk to you, but I'm not going to play the stupid games. Okay.
you kind of are, because
Okay. We're done.
okay.
Okay.
Can I have the case number right now?
Huh?
Can I have where?
We
What?
can give it to your dad.
No, right now. I need to hear.
Okay.
After successfully handling the officers, Jack's father was arrested and driven off to jail. And upon release, he filed a lawsuit against the entire police department.